Welcome back to That's So Vegas. I'm Christine. I'm here with the fabulous Heather Marianna. She just showed us a really cool pumpkin hair mask, which is on the side. And now we're going to, because we're talking about it is kind of funny, it being Halloween and everything, and how many pumpkins you girls and men are going to have left over. So now we're going to move into a face mask. And this is, again, using your leftover pumpkins.
Right. So this is a simple face mask. This is great for all skin types. Pumpkins loaded with vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C.
Amazing.
Tons of enzymes. So it kind of gives you a nice little peel. I'm sure you ladies out there have seen at the spa the pumpkin enzyme mask. Well, this is that they charge like $200 for. And this is basically the same thing. Right. So what you want to do is take equal parts of yogurt and pumpkin.
Any kind of yogurt?
I just use the plain Chobani, like Greek yogurt.
With no sugar in it, just zero fat. That's what I eat.
Total plain, and that's a good question, too, because, you know, putting pumpkin flavored yogurt on your face is not going to do the same trick. So
oh, good. Take note of that, people.
Yeah, so you want to mix it, and it's going to have like a nice little color. So then what you want to do is you just want to do a couple ingredients. It's so easy. You want to do I'd say about a teaspoon and a half of honey, and then you want to do about a teaspoon of pumpkin seed oil.
Wow.
Which I just spilled.
Where do you get that?
You can get it any, like Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, something like that. Yeah.
And you can cook with that as well?
Yes, you can.
Okay, like all these oils.
Yeah. And pumpkin seed oil, actually, too. Another little trick, if you just use pumpkin seed oil and you add like your favorite essential oil scent to it, it makes a great moisturizer for when you're like really dry in the winter.
So it doesn't smell pumpkin-y?
No, not really.
I can't smell it from here. But,
yeah. So like if you want to do like a lavender like before you go to bed, just to like kind of calm you down.
This is amazing.
It's really quick and it's something very easy to
speaking of preservatives and everything, once you make something like this, what's the shelf life for it?
Oh, you just want to make what you're going to use in the
all right.
You don't want to really put it in the fridge and try to keep it or anything like that. Now, if you're doing like the pumpkin seed oil with the essential oil, like like lavender to calm you down, or like something for your hair to make your hair smell good, you can definitely bottle that up, and I would say it would be like a year shelf life. But when you're working with perishable things, you just want to make it and then go.
Okay, great. So it'd be fresh and good for your face.
Yeah. So this face mask you just put on your face, for probably like 15-20 minutes. And it's a really great refresher. It'll help even your skin tone. Like I said, jam-packed with vitamins.
And would you get a little bit of the peeling effect on that?
A little bit, but very light, but you're not going to notice it. It's just a great little enzyme.
And then how do you take it off? Do you use a washcloth?
I would just do a lukewarm cloth and just wipe it. Yeah.
Okay. So the dead skin cells. Skin cells. Can you think of something for that?
Yeah.
Take a little bit more in a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Now, these products, and I know we're going to do some more demonstrations, and also we want to mention that look at there. We have another chatter. So happy to have you join us. So you're going to get another one of our fabulous gift specials. And again, email.
Email me. I'm going to pick 5 people to email me that's going to get either a scrub or a soak from Beauty Kitchen, beautykitchensales@gmail. All I need is your shipping address, and we will email you back your tracking notification. So these are great scrubs and soaks, and the retail value is $22.50, so you can get it for free.
Okay, now another thing. So do you sell these?
The masks?
Yes.
We do have a couple masks, but they're in our monthly subscription box. But all the perishable stuff, no, obviously we don't sell it. I can't ship that, a mask like that. That's why I have the YouTube channel to show people how to do those things.
And that's fabulous. And tell us a little bit about the YouTube channel. You started that a year or so ago?
3 years ago.
3 years ago, and she's got hits
millions. Yeah. Millions. So I started the channel, like I said, just to show people that you don't have to spend all this money to be spa fabulous. And excuse me. And so you can go to that channel. It's just under Heather Marianna, and there's tons of videos. I mean, I'd probably say 200 videos on everything from my TV appearances, my radio appearances, and stuff like that, which I do give a lot of information, to videos on how to make your own hair mask, how to make an anti-cellulite wrap, how to make things that women want, but you don't. Let's face it. I mean, a lot of people don't have the time or the money or both.
To me, time is a huge consideration.
Me too.
I've never been one that likes to sit there and be pampered. For some reason, always in the back of my head, I'm thinking.
I like to do it myself, like where I'm just sitting in my bed on a towel with watching my Apple TV.
Right, exactly.
I don't want to go drive 45 minutes to go to a spa and then drive 45 minutes back.
And then just sit there with nothing to do for hours.
Yeah,
you know?
it's just not. I just would rather do it myself.
Well, I think you're turning a lot of people on to just how to do it themselves.
Yeah.
You know, what other goodies do you have? But back to one thing, because we're speaking a kitchen. When you were growing up, and you were, like you said, your grandmother. It's funny how many entertainers actually too that I have interviewed. It either goes back to mom or the grandmother.
Right.
You know. So, did you ever get into any kind of trouble in the kitchen, like the whole, just any shockers there? Or?
Well, not really. I mean, like I said, we used to cook, and my grandmother cooked a lot, and I used to bake a lot when I was little. And like I said, I don't really bake that much anymore. I'm not really into it. But yeah, I think it all started. Just the idea of beauty kitchen was because, you there's so many things in your kitchen that you can use for your own natural beauty.
And I would never have thought of it. And you know what? Yeah. Honestly, I do think I have everything here except the pumpkin oil. What is the biggest no-no that you think that women do to their faces today, that they really think they're doing something good for their face and it's really just not a good thing?
Well, I think, too, the over usage of products and, not looking at really what's in there.
Moisturizers and stuff?
Like, you don't really need, like, a day cream, a night cream, the topical for this. You really don't. You just need like couple good natural products.
Okay.
And make sure that you remove your makeup before you go to bed.
Sometimes that's hard.
Yeah, I sell a great cleansing oil on my website, heathermarianna.tv, and it's amazing. I traveled around the world for 8 weeks, and that cleansing oil really came in handy.
Does it take off mascara? That's what drives me crazy.
And I didn't even have to use water. I just put it on a cloth, and like when I was in the middle of the African desert, that really came in handy. So I love the cleansing oil.
Okay, great. That's good to know. I know some of us do get lackadaisical about that. You know. The morning it's a no-brainer, but at night sometimes you don't. So.
And I'm guilty of it too. I think everybody is.
Well, there are just times, but like you said, if you had a convenient type oil that can you carry it with you, like camping trips?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Speaking of which, you even have a bug repellent, don't you?
I do. I have an all-natural bug spray. I didn't bring it with me today, but it's awesome.
I think we have a video clip.
Oh yeah.
On it, and I got thinking about that because in the fall people still go camping, and
a
lot of bugs are out.
Yeah, and you don't want to put chemical spray on you.
What took you into that? Do you camp, or what made you decide to help out the campers and people outdoors?
What it was? It's actually an interesting story. So I came up with the all natural bug spray because I have somebody that I know was putting on a show, a big camp, Jared Leto, for his 30 Seconds to Mars band. Yeah. 30 Seconds to Mars band.
Yeah.
So they were doing Camp Mars, and they wanted a product that was all natural because he's really into the natural, vegan-y, kind of stuff.
Okay.
And so are all the 30 Seconds to Mars fans. So I just came up with it, and it's wonderful. It works, and it smells like freaking lemonade. And it's all essential oils, like no fragrance, nothing bad in there, no filler products. So it's
probably a lot of lemon, I would think.
Lemon, verbena, citronella. Yeah.
Does lavender, is that in that family or no?
Lavender is more of an antiseptic.
Okay,
it helps more if you get bug bites because I was ate up one time and I soaked in my lavender bath and I did not itch for a whole day, and it was great.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So that's funny how that came around, because it actually repels mosquitoes and things like that. I wonder if it repels ticks.
I don't know.
Well, we don't want to find out.
Yeah,
I'm not going to go to Mount Charleston.
I know it doesn't really help with flies, though. I wish it did. I don't think you can get rid of flies.
I don't either. They all serve a purpose, anything, but mosquitoes can be really annoying, and they do carry West Nile disease.
Exactly, so you want to keep those away.
When did you come up with that product?
The
mosquito. I mean, it just seems a little bit different than the face and the scrubs and everything. I love it.
Yeah, like I said, just because, from Jared's event. Yeah. So it was great. Yeah.
You supplied the need.
Yep, I supplied the need.
Yeah, that's great. What else have you got going on here, girl?
Well, I brought some other stuff. So I can show you. We have a monthly box, a monthly subscription.
Yeah, we were going to talk about that. And, we got a minute left, so
we can just do it on the
let's save
next
that.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit more about it. When you sign into chat, it can't be that hard. I haven't done it because I'm always here hosting the show, and we do have a couple of people that have signed on. 3 more gift boxes or bags are left for those of you who want to sign on and chat with me or Heather. You can ask us anything as long as it isn't X-rated. Oh, well, go ahead. We know how to field that stuff. Right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I got to mention again that the show is sponsored by the Red Roof Inn, and they're on Paradise across from the Hard Rock. And it's the one with the carriage in the front and the guy sitting in it in the glass cage. They're pet-friendly, reasonable, and it's actually even if you want a staycay. Sometimes I like a staycay.
Me too.
It's across from the Hard Rock. You could just crawl.
Pet friendly is really good for hotels too.
Yes, it is. And that's one thing I really like about that. I travel a lot with my dog, and you have dogs too, don't you?
3. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Yep.
3 little ones, right?
Yep.
Oh, dear. Well, we'll have to bring them over and let them play with Trixie.
Yeah. 3 little brats.
Okay.
They're getting a little treat happy lately.
We'll talk about that when we come back. All right, Heather, we'll be back in a minute. We have a couple more items that she's put together, and also a couple more masks you want to share with us.
I was going to show you guys how to make a really cool scrub.
I like scrubs. Be right back.
Hi, I'm Heather Marianna, and welcome back to Beauty Kitchen. With me here is my good friend Aurora.
Hi.
Today I want to talk about 2 amazing products I have available on heathermarianna.tv that are excellent products for moms. First we have coconut hand sanitizer. You want to try some on your hand, Aurora?
Yes.
This is great to keep in your backpack, to keep in your car, your gym bag. Don't you have this in your backpack?
Yes.
Can you take it to school with you? Do you let your friends use it? Don't share your beauty kitchen. Good call. The second thing that we have is all natural bug spray. I love this because it's chemical free. It's great for kids with sensitive skin. Like I said, it's chemical free, so it doesn't have a smell. Do you want to tell us what it smells like?
It smells like lemonade.
Yes, it has a great lemonade type smell, which just happened naturally. So it's not like we put any fragrance in there, right? Like I said, this is great for parks, play dates at the park. This is great for hiking. I like to use this when I go to LA and I hike Runyon Canyon. This is a really, really good product. So if you want to check out these products, you can go to heathermarianna.tv, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Heather Marianna and Beauty Kitchen Chunky as well, and follow me on Twitter at Heather Marianna. Thumbs up. Say bye.
Bye.